This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, last season's national champions, LSU Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Hurricanes will kick it away and get this game going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. The offense with poor field position backed up inside their own 10. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Aggressive call on the opening play. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, LSU. No chance to catch him there.
What a way to start this game. This quarterback saw a matchup that he liked. He had a one-on-one opportunity. He takes it, and there's the accuracy and the arm strength we've talked about with this quarterback. Full display here on the opening play for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score LSU 7, Miami 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Looking to throw it on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finds room at the 30. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Game moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's nickel. The receiver grabs it. That's a good tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Bringing pressure. And that one's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
That makes the score LSU 14, Miami 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further down.
It is intercepted. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. Pick six could be a game changer.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score LSU 21, Miami 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Here's the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's nickel.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
The offense stays out there on 4th and long, backed up near the goal line. This is a serious risk. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
You know, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back to pass. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Now the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive. Looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff heading left. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's nickel. Grab near the sticks, it's McCoy. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Caught behind the line. It's McCoy. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Mays. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this.
Touchdown, Miami, as they put 6 more on the board. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. Dropping back, it's Carr. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Grab behind the line, it's Watkins. Has a path to the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. the Miami offense back out onto the field. Scanning the field, it's nickel. Caught near the sticks. It's Mays. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's McCoy.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's McCoy. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Pointer in the end zone. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Canes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Now here he goes. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Point after, up and good.
LSU 42, Miami 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. The first play of the drive now from the 25. shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. To the air, it's Nickel. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Running back has it on a screen now. Hits some space and on the 30. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they own a fresh set of downs. And the Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
2nd down after that previous play. That's caught. It's Moore. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Hurricanes. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Finds room at the 30. He's got the first down and more. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
25 on the play. And that's good enough for a first down.
From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Miami, 21.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he fields it inside the 15. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Fights off a defender. Saltmer with a strong tackle there.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Finds his man. It's McCoy. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Nickel. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Running back grabs it on a screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
A completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple of touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Nickel. Throwing for his running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Testing the right side here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
I can't believe the defense kept him out of the end zone. Once this quarterback gets out in the open field, he's basically like a running back. He has that kind of skill set. I thought he was going to take it to the house.
Back in motion now. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point was up and good.
LSU 49, Miami 21.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Keeping it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Now it's second down here. That's reeled in. It's McCoy. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Canes come to the line to run the hurry up. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
To throw, it's Nickel. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up with the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Send the back in motion. Now they're running on the toss. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
We'll try to run it with the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
The important third down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
4th down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Back-to-back deep shots. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Mays. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Nickel. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks free. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And he knocks it right through.
Kick is good. That makes the score LSU 56, Miami 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Leaning on the run game here.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Scanning the field. It's Carr. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the
obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. On the run, it's Barry. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
That makes the score LSU.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team brings down the returner. It here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That run moves the ball to the 16.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Grab down the middle. It's Mays. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Back to throw. It's Nickel. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, LSU. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score LSU 70, Miami 28.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
That's reeled in. It's McCoy. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Dropping back. It's Nickel. Hot over the middle. It's McCoy. The tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. The completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Took contact on the throw. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.